Hey sports fans, welcome back to the Fool Show. I just wanted to do a quick little video about a news story breaking out tonight. Urban Meyer is leaving the ranks of the broadcast booth and heading back to the sidelines. This is just an interesting story for a couple reasons. Number one, Urban Meyer has proven to be a great coach everywhere: Bowling Green, Utah, Florida, Ohio State. It'll be interesting to see how he does in the pros. But obviously I kind of take a look at this stuff at times from a Michigan angle, and there's a few things that popped in my mind. Number one, obviously, Urban Meyer might be happy to take a couple coaches to the NFL with him. Maybe a couple coaches that have coached in the NFL before, like Greg Madison or something like that. I think so. It'll be interesting to see if he takes some off the current Columbus Ohio State Buckeye staff. That would certainly be an interesting thing, and who might Ohio State replace him with. That's obviously wait to be seen. A second angle is if he moves to Jacksonville, he won't be hanging around Columbus so much. And don't get me wrong, but he, I'm sure, still visits the football operations a lot. His wife, to the best of my knowledge, still works in the nursing program at Ohio State. So I think he would be there, and I would not be surprised if he would stop in and talk to Ryan Day, and they would sit around in the office around a desk and kind of talk about different strategies. I'm not saying he would, run meetings or anything. I'm not that way. But I bet they would talk about stuff, and it might help. So, him moving on and being busy doing other things where he has to run an NFL team, he might not have the time to, if you will, be around Columbus and help Ryan Day if that was even a thing. I think it would be. And think about that. You're having a legendary coach around your program. That's going to help. Even Lincoln Riley had that in Oklahoma, where I can't remember exactly what it was, but Bob Stoops came in and filled in for a little while because he was able to do it. I think they were having COVID issues this past fall. And Bob Stoops came in as, a grandfather coach or something, so he came in and helped do some stuff for a week or two. So, having those great coaches around is not, out of the norm, and it certainly is helpful. I'm sure when Bo Schembechler was the AD at Michigan, he would go in and talk to Gary Moeller and such in the early 90s, like what they were going to do and such. And that's just what would be expected. So, one, is Urban Meyer going to take any coaches away from Ohio State? That's going to be interesting. Two, having him move to the NFL gets his footprint, his fingerprints off of Ohio State. And, as a Michigan fan, we're trying to grasp at any straws we can for Ohio State to try maybe take one step down, because they're at an all-time elite level in the Big Ten, dominating it. Just their track record. They hardly ever lose to Big Ten East teams, and they basically have a ticket to the Big Ten title game and the college football playoff. So any change that might impact Ohio State gives a glimmer of hope. I don't know if they'll do anything, and you don't know right now, but it's just something to think about. Maybe something of this will help Michigan in some way, shape, or form. Am I counting on it? No. But it is interesting to see what's going to go on, especially in the off-season of football. Hey, appreciate the view, and if you have any comments, put them in the comment section below. And if you like this, please subscribe. I appreciate all my subscribers and the new ones that are signing up. And until I see you next time, go Blue!